Welcome back to MyRise Unleashed. I am your host, attackslug, and I'm trying to finish this final side bit of business before getting back into some Dominic Mysterio business, which I had hoped to finish yesterday, but we clearly have to have one more match. And here we are with these two in a tag team entrance. So kudos for that, at least. A very just slow walking tag team entrance. And of course, our opponents being also in a tag team entrance, which is nice.
One-time allies, short-term enemies, and now four women looking to settle some scores here on Raw.
Honestly, it's been hard to keep track of, but I do know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Except tonight, we've got two. This submission match is going to be spicy.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Spicy, says Byron Saxton. And right, it is indeed a submission match. And that's going to be annoying on hard, as they always are on anything above normal. But we can, hopefully, I did change at some point the head move, right? So I should be able to get a head submission in at some point and keep on doing some head damage. Pop right up, Shayna. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Popping right up when I need to be doing head damage here to you to take you out and tap you out. And that's the plan. Meanwhile, it's my head that's getting damaged for that knee to the face. It's not cool. So, if I recall correctly, it is holding circle and then... No, I'm holding right trigger and then hitting circle is the submission. Yes. This is the submission deal, and this should damage the head. So, the only real goal here now is to get to my sig, my finish, and then try to make Shayna tappa, tappa, tappa. But, of course, the problem is going to be her trying to get a hot tag and that whole thing, and I'm not a fan of that. But that's the nature of this beardness with that leg lariat. Can you dig that, Shayna? Into the corner. Oh, referee in the way, and conked her right in the head anyway. Bro, just for 2 seconds, stay down. Like, I need to lay in the boots here on Ms. Baszler. So, Storm 1. And Storm 0 gets blocked. So, it gets blocked, I get rocked, and that was not the plan, Ms. Baszler. And that gets reversed. We're trying to avoid her tagging out now, that her head's in the red, and that might be a problem. Or perhaps not. Drop kick to the face, and why did I sell that? I fell down, no. No. You can get into a submission maneuver right here and make your partner come on in and come on down, or not. Hey, look, if this gets it to where you get... No, it's not going to work. All right, break it up. And we'll hopefully now be out. And tap to me. Please, please, please. Get there. Submission. And there it is. And with that final bit of business out of the way, back to Dominic, because we are done with all of these brutality stories. So, Dom.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
If anything, Cap has proven herself to be even more brutal than Ria Ripley as of late.
I'm not sure about that, but it looks like the captain will be master and commander for the evening. Rhea lit a fire under Dom that led him to gold. We're about to see if Cap can do the same.
Thanks, Cole.
Dominic Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Ria Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
You're doing the Dominic thing, which is hilarious. So I get to play as Dirty Dom, which is pretty good. So take it to Gargano. Impress Papi. Alright, sure. Why not play as Dirty Dom? Spine first. Nasty. Nasty work from Dirty Dom, the ex-con. Side Russian. Leg sweep. Does Dominic have? Yes, he does. Springboard. The high-flying lucha styles of Dominic Mysterio. And then we kick and lay the boots in. Now then, Gargano. What do we got? Grab him in the ring and get a cutscene. Hooray.
Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
Just Car.
And it looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Oh, God. What happened? Back in the game. It surprised me. That was, yeah. It threw me off. I was like, oh, I'm back in the gameplay with a ref bump and a chair. I thought it would do the chair in the cutscene, and no, that was not the case. I am so confused. All right, look. It's Thursday. Whatever. We're here doing it. Referee is still out. So I can't throw it over the ropes, which is not great, but Just Car back to her feet and realizes what's happened. That's, oh God, admonish the manager and watch yourself. Landed on the chair there, which is good for me, but in the meanwhile, get out of the way, Just Car. Woo! Dial it up. Booyaka, booyaka! And he caught it. He caught it. That's not great for me. I can't believe he caught it. That's annoying, but hey. Relax, Gargano. Get. Sure, crossbody. And then maybe. Alright, what is it the frog splash? I've honestly forgotten. Arm drag. Go to the top. Frog splash. Pinfall. A 1. A 2. A 3.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Dominic comes away with the victory.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
Thought I was supposed to have a match against Dom. Didn't know I'd be facing timeless Toni Storm in that steel chair, too. It's not our fault you can't keep up, Gargano. Laughing emoji. If Toni Storm doesn't get involved anyway, let's make it a mixed tag team match playa. You think you two clowns can take her and my boy Dom out? Right. We'll play your game. After all, I've already taken care of you once before, Candice LeRae. See you out there.
Cap has proven herself to be one of the most brutal superstars in WWE history. Is anyone going to stand up to this bully?
Not if they know what's good for him, Saxton. Do you want to make her mad? I sure don't.
This is just like the fan fiction I wrote.
Of course Byron writes fanfic. Of course.
It's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
I mean, they are married and whatnot. Anyhow.
This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Ria Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
I like my crush inverted.
Let's do that dang thing on a Thursday. And that person was Dom's cellmate over there. Nice. Love that. But of course, we are too close to the corner of the opposing team. But take a brainbuster anyway, as I continue to thoroughly thrash you here, Candice LeRae. Deal with that headbutt. What? Knocking the noggin. Sure, why not? We keep on the pressure. We keep on applying the pressure, and she reversed it. Well, just don't tag out, because that gets annoying. It gets really annoying when you start tagging out, and then I gotta do everything twice. I'm not a fan of that. Out of the way, Gargano. Don't get me disqualified. Or, bro, how long is this animation for a sunset flip powerbomb? Bro, it's long. What are we doing here? Oh, Poison Rana. Okay. There was no option there to reverse that, so just kudos, I guess. Congrats for doing that, Miss Candice LeRae. And get kicked in the face for it, because I keep ending up back in your corner. I want to be, like, out of the opposing side's corner. Referee needs to not be right there, right? Like, do your job, get out of the way. Ah, yes, the one-legged man in the ass-kicking contest, and I am just now whiffing all of these and her own little brainbuster there, and now she's gonna tag out. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. Dirty Dom is now in the building. What the hell was this? Bruh. What was that? Any of this is just annoying. Every single part of this is annoying. Dirty Dom to the rescue. And Gargano here with, you know, again, no damage done, so it's going to be a problem. I can already tell. Which means Toni tagging. Referee, why are you not getting out of the way? What is your damage on a fine Thursday? Pick you up, gut wrench. Pop up gut wrench is a thing of beauty. And a one count. Alright, look. If I can hit my second finish, then maybe, just maybe, Candice can go the way of the loser. Drop toe hold into a submission. And yeah, that was unwise. Definitely unwise to attempt at this point in the matchup. Don't you tag out, I swear to God. Bro. And here we go. Back into your corner. Do not do the same super long animation again. We're not doing that today. We're not. Low drop. Pick you up. Storm one. Nailed it. Pick you up. Too close to the roast, but whatever. Storm 0 on the Poison Pixie. And maybe referee 1, 2. Stand there, Johnny.
It's a victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Papi than Mami? Ria Ripley?
No, I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
It was a whisper heard round the universe. Who does Dominic and the timeless Toni Storm have their sights set on next? Eyeballs emoji. Kind of wondering if Ria Ripley saw that. Popcorn emoji. You trying to stir that pot, LA Knight? Yeah. I think we all are, says Austin Creed, aka Xavier Woods. Meanwhile, in catering...
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
You talked to Ria? I did, and we're good. She knows her place. I wouldn't believe Ria if I were you. She's up to something. It's fine. She'll fall in line. Fall and pray. Even with axe to grind, she'll come around and fall in line. She knows better than to cross me.
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on a captain along with the returning Ria Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through.
Good job, Byron. Anyhow, dubious that we have a objective and not just win the match. Which to me says shenanigans, as it usually does in the MyRise mode. So, just a matter of putting through the work to Caden Carter. You just are a victim at this point, so don't even worry about it. Just remember the victim. And down. So, what else is new? Kaden Carter caught one. Good for her. Dragon screw leg whip. Good for her. But that's not gonna be good. Where do you go? Where do you go? Not gonna be good enough. Oh, of course. Of course. Snuck me in and prevents the last bit of meter there from being hit, and that's just hilarious. Now then. Okay. Grab Kaden in the ring, hit a cutscene, baby.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Papi is certainly teaching Kaden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mami just attacked Papi?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Papi.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mami and Papi fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Ria Ripley.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry, Toni Storm. You were a good Papi. But I've always been more of a mommy's boy. That's funny. Like I said, I don't get mad, I get even. And we're done. Well then, that will continue tomorrow on a following Friday. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching more videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.